I get it. Day and night I go get it. Remember they ain't wanna listen. Now they gotta pay attention. Young, it's on a mission. We win it, we win it, we win it.
Hello, friends. Thank you for listening to Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim. We are live tonight on IntellectualRadio.com. Right by my side is executive producer and my wifey for life, Sumner Allman. Thank you for being here.
Good evening.
You don't want to speak today? It's okay. It's okay. We appreciate you tuning in to see how crazy I'm going to get tonight. Share and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim, to enjoy our previously aired conversations. After you subscribe, you will have access to 28 unseen segments of Crazy Conversations. That is the Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim before Intellectual Radio. Again, I am extremely excited about some of the amazing events that we had going on this past month. I am also extremely excited about today's and tonight's conversation. As we prepare to dive in, we would like that tonight's conversation comes with video footage. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and enjoy extended versions of tonight's conversation. Tonight on Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim, we will bring closure to last week's conversation. Why should I be penalized because another gender didn't work for me? This amazing conversation from Tammy Tyson had the inbox filled with a few add on questions and scenarios for Tammy. People want to know, how did Miss Kim and Some spend their Pride weekend and our Pride month? So we don't mind talking about that again tonight on Crazy Conversations. Also, we will be talking about some of the amazing things we did this month to start our summer and our Pride season. We had a great experience at Amazing Cakes 5020 South Ashland. When I say greatness, greatness was tasted. We got a chance to attend some amazing Juneteenth Pride events, and the highlight for the almonds and crazy conversation was the experience that we had this weekend, which was the Black Foodies Taste Tour. We got we got a few Chicago Sky games in and some family functions, but you have to continue to listen so you can hear about the amazing restaurants on the Black Foodies Taste Tour. We just had that tour on Saturday, and when I say it was amazing, it was amazing. We are going to go back to close up last week's topic. Why should I be penalized because another gender didn't work for me? Everyone in the LGBTQ community should make sure that their authenticness is amplified during the month of June. When people says she's happy that way, allow her to be. She's being loved. Again, why should I be penalized because another gender didn't work for me? I don't want to ever be without another. What did she say? I don't want to ever be with another man after dating 53 men. And I know I don't hate men. They are just not the best for me. What do you say about that, Sumner? Give me something. Give me something so we can close this up and out.
Well, I need more details.
What kind of details you need?
Like, she said she dated 53 men, and men decided not to be for her.
Right.
Well, that's her choice.
That's
So
her
I don't know.
choice.
Yeah, that's her choice. That's something that she had to live with and she had to go through.
Yeah, because it's okay for her to say that she is switching genders. She shouldn't have to explain that to anyone. You know, she's focused on the love and not the gender. So I'm not sure exactly what we could say to turn that conversation around. But again, when, we had a conversation with her again, and we talked about some of the other questions that we didn't get a chance to address last week about, people stereotyping same-sex relationships. And so she was very um, adamant about us discussing the part about the things that people are telling her that same-sex relationship lack, compared to straight relationships, because I guess they feel as though same-sex relationships lack the children, the marriage, and the religion. So I wanted you to give her a little bit about that.
That's like I said. Once again, that's the issue zone. It's
Mhm.
whatever. It's whatever your belief in.
Okay.
Like I said, like with me as myself, I do. I believe in God, and like I say, so whatever personal issue that she had with herself,
Mhm.
firstly, she have to work on that first.
Right.
Because, like I said, whatever gender you decide to date, or you decide that you think that you want at this point in time in your life, you still have to just work on yourself. And that's one thing that we have to do. They want to put so much emphasis on, same sex. No, don't put too much factor on that. You have to put a lot of factor within yourself.
Well, I don't I never felt that same sex couples have shorter relationships, that the duration of their relationship is shorter. I have never heard that until speaking with this young lady, and I had never heard that before.
So there's no such thing because there's no comparison. See, here we go again, our comparing.
Right.
There's no competition in this. Relationship is relationship. You be in love, you be in love. All of us love the same. All of us bleed the same. So there's no comparison. So I see that's what's going on with her. She
Mhm.
have to first. You can't compare.
Well, I guess the comparison comes into play with the fact that, being in a marriage for 17 years with a male, and then, switching over,
It just didn't work.
just didn't work. I mean, I don't understand why people just don't chop it up as if just didn't work.
Just
Why do
another
they have to
relationship.
go through all of that?
See,
That's too much entertainment.
see, there we go. We characterizing. A
Hmm.
breakup is a breakup. A divorce is a divorce. No matter what it is, it's relationship.
Absolutely. And another question that was brought up was, why is it so hard to apologize in same-sex relationships? I have you do I you I'm gonna let you that I better just shut up.
See, once again, stereotyping. No, there's no such thing. Same sex. You don't apologize at all.
Who?
You.
Miss Kim? Miss
So
Kim don't apologize?
Kim
Kim don't apologize?
at all. So it's
That's
not.
not true. So,
See, there's no
how do I get out of
stereotyping. No,
trouble?
there's no such thing as same sex. A lot of no.
Come on, son.
You human being.
Come on
You.
now.
It's
We
okay.
on Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim.
It's okay.
Come
What you
on.
do? Listen. Your apology is change your clothes. Change to
So
more comfortable clothes. That's your apology. You don't
I
actually.
change how I dress,
That's it.
but I don't
You still do
apologize.
apologize.
So when you say I change how I dress, what you mean?
You wear what you normally don't wear around the house. That's your apology. But I'll be wanting an apology.
So I need to go shopping?
You need to apologize.
Really? So I change how I dress so I don't have to apologize.
If it's like a little situation that we had, and you know you in the wrong, you don't apologize. You gonna put on something that you regularly don't wear around the house. You wear it at night, but you don't wear it during the day. So when you start wearing it during the day, that's your apology.
You know what? Okay. Next question. I'm gonna go to the next question. We
Because you don't
coming back to that.
apologize.
Huh?
You don't apologize. It's okay.
We coming back to that though. For real. We are. We coming back. Our our same sex relationships different. I talked to her about this and I said no. I said the one thing that everyone should know is you should only marry someone you actually love, no matter what the gender is.
Success. Yes.
If that came across too straightforward, then I just didn't know any other way to deliver it. You know, another one was, is same sex love deeper than straight love? And I feel like it's definitely depends on the person. It has to depend on the person.
Because once again, it don't have anything to do with sex.
Exactly. And you know, doing research, it showed that over a million same-sex couples households are in the United States as of 2022, and most were 58% married and 42% unmarried. But same sex households have grown just from 2019 to 2022 and from 2022 to 2024.
See, I'm just happy that some kids are getting in a full household, no matter what the sex is. So I'm excited that it is two-parent home. It is
What do you
growing.
mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because you just said what, the percentage of us,
the 58%.
58
Hmm.
percent. So I'm just happy that it's more homes, period, get two-parent homes. Because that's what kids need, no matter what it is, no matter what sex it is, but that's what kids need.
And I told people give me the same type of questions and continuously stare, give me the crazy questions. And, I just don't get upset. I just give them the truth. I've always have about my situation with, you know, same sex couples. So I love one woman. I say it all the time. I have looked, I have looked, I have not seen anyone that can take my attention off of you. So when Tammy says that she was going through all of these things and this was her first time switching genders, I didn't know what to tell her with that. I wasn't experienced in that.
So
To
how does she feel?
like her life will be fulfilled and completed if she sticks with the woman that she loves.
So how long have they been dating?
I told you last week, she said they've been dating off and on, like maybe like a year and a half, close to two,
This is her first encounter with a woman.
but more often on. So that's where she gets into thinking that same sex relationships don't last. And so I guess that's why she has that anxiety and wanted that question addressed.
Because she said she heard that it don't last.
Yeah. So, she really wants to stick with this one, relationship. So I understand. I totally understand. And I just don't know how to say, you know, forget what everybody says. It has to be an appropriate way to say that, but I can't say it here. But I will let her know that when we close out our little file with her. But again, I just want her to be happy. Like it was Pride weekend and Pride month, and she was too afraid to even go out and celebrate. And, because she felt some type of way about what others were gonna think and say and whisper. And, it is what it is. But, I hope that she will learn at 43 years of age that it's way over time to start living her truth. It's way over time. It's time now. It's time.
So
You can't live for other people.
the person that she's dating, did they want to celebrate Pride?
Yeah,
So did she celebrate with them, or she
she
didn't?
said she didn't.
She didn't.
So I that's why I felt bad because I didn't want to keep talking about all the things that we had did here in our city, and the whole state celebrated Pride. And I felt bad that she felt like, she could not celebrate due to, family and friendship type issues,
It's okay.
I know it's okay.
It's
And
okay.
I just hope that we helped her. I hope that she can look at some of the things that we talked about and become comfortable and start to love herself a little more to the point that she will feel that she deserves every bit of love that that person has to offer her, and she should not walk away from love. If you know deep down that is a person that you can potentially spend the rest of your life with, don't let them go. I promise you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because again, soon as those people that's talking you out of your love, soon as they get one little piece of love, you gone. They throwing you to the side. They ain't thinking about you. They on to they love and where you at? Somewhere lonely. You can't be no third wheel because they don't want nobody around. They wife or they husband. So again, get your love. Go enjoy your love. Be love. You're going to be okay. And again, we're going to check back with you on Crazy Conversations. So, next, Crazy Conversation with Miss Kim turned 1 years old on June 27th, 2024. Sam and I, we celebrated the 365 days of crazy conversations with Miss Kim. And we celebrated at Amazing Cakes 5020 South Ashland. We had an amazing time with the staff of Amazing Cakes. We enjoyed the strawberry crunch, a pride slice, and rainbow sherbet slice. Hello, Amazing Cakes, and thank you again for the photo shoot we had, the friendly staff, and amazing cake selections. My auntie, my auntie Nell Watkins, loved the birthday cake your staff boxed up for her birthday. I am being talked about and complimented at the same time about those cakes. My auntie said she had never had a cake that moist and delicious. So amazing cakes. Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim will be back to see you before my 50th birthday. Again, Amazing Cakes is at 5020 South Ashland. The owner is adding some new amazing flavors to the late summer and fall menu. She's also training her staff to better serve her amazing cake clients. See y'all soon because I stay fat, so I will be up in there to get me some more of that amazing cake. Again, what did you think about the amazing cake? That's what I wanted to ask you because you're not a cake person, but I see you were pleased.
No, I ate the grapes.
The grapes.
The
That's what you
grapes.
were spooming up
Yes, with the
while I was
caramel
eating all the
grapes.
cakes.
That's it. I don't want no cakes.
Yeah, you don't at all. But you enjoy watching me though, right?
Of course.
And those grapes, they were good though.
Yes, they were.
I did like those. And is it anything else you want to try next time we go over there? Because I think we did not get like what, peach cobbler? I
I'm gonna
think
get
that
some more grapes.
you want more grapes.
Yes,
And then what else you want?
that's it.
Just
I
the
don't eat cake, like
Yeah,
cake
you don't
and
eat cake and
cupcakes. It's
yeah,
okay
you
though,
don't eat cake. I know. It's okay.
but you do.
I do. I'm a cake person, so I got to have some with my coffee, and it helps my attitude when I can have a slice of cake and do what it is that is needed to get my day started with
It was
that.
nice,
It was very nice. Yeah.
nice customer service. It was real nice.
And the decor inside the
Detail,
place.
yes, real nice and
Yeah, it
clean.
was very nice. It was very, very nice. So, yes. So, again, that's how we started. And then we went to a few, I was trying to look from my notes. We went to a few Pride events because it was Pride week last week and weekend this past weekend. So we were running around, and pride is always so important to us. So we had the opportunity to attend some events, and we also had the opportunity to spend some valuable time with each other since we were children free. It worked out so very well. So we attended the Black Foodie Taste Tour. That was on Saturday. And the Black Foodies Taste Tour 2024. The Black Foodies has brought pure elegance back to the table. This power couple has done amazing things to our appetite, and for that, we are forever grateful. Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim took this phenomenal taste tour with the Black Foodies and my wifey for lifey. We were picked up in Homewood, Illinois. We started, it started the first time we got on the bus, we were greeted with some amazing pizza from Dream Pizza on the Nine. Woo, that was chicken. She said chicken sausage.
Yes,
Chicken sausage from Dreams Pizza. It was amazing, I promise you. Go to all social media platforms and type in Black Foodies. Follow this phenomenal couple. Go to Embright and purchase your tickets for the next tour with the Black Foodies. Dates for the next tour September 7th and October 12th, 2024. Grab your girlfriends and make it a ladies' day out. Or do what we did, some old fashioned over 50 daytime dating. Again, this phenomenal tour was everything. I'm gonna get a little bit more into our tour. Let me get to my other notes. I'm old. I need my notes, and my glasses has to be right there. We also on this tour again, we had Dream Pizza, and that's on the 9, located at 15743 Crawford Avenue, and that is in Markham, Illinois. And that chicken sausage pizza was amazing. The next place we attended was Smokes Bistro. Oh my God. Smokes. 1225 East 87th Street in Chicago. Woo, at Smokes, we had the chicken tips. We had garlic mashed potatoes with steamed spinach that just melted right in your mouth. Simon kebabs. Everything here was amazing. Would you like
yeah.
to talk about your experience with Dream on the Nine, Dreams Pizza and Smokes?
Oh, the pizza was real good,
It was.
but smokes was real good. It was lamb. It was like a lamb,
Yes, I didn't have
yeah,
that. Yeah.
lamb chop, chicken, salmon, And we had chicken tips.
And chicken tips.
Chicken tips. Everything was good, especially the mashed potatoes with the
Spinach.
spinach. It was
But
real
that
good.
sauce, I put that sauce on my spinach. It's supposed to be on my
It was
chicken.
real good,
I
delicious.
put it on my spinach, and it was just like
I'll
so
go back.
flavorful. Can you take me back there?
Of course.
Okay, I need to go back there because that right there, that right there was amazing. It was amazing. I promise you. The next place we went to Wilma's Barbecue and Tavern. How'd you like Wilma's?
Real good.
Yeah.
Greens and the
Yeah.
macaroni.
Yes. The macaroni and cheese was
real
homemade.
good. Cheesy, yes, it was real good.
You can tell. You can tell. And Wilma's is at 17 North Wabash. And it's on the second floor. They have an amazing setup up there. And again, we had the pork tips, the turkey tips, mac and cheese, and collard greens. And when I say it was so good, Wilma owes me nothing. I owe Wilma everything. Everything. So the next place that we attended on our tour is the T&T Rooftop Restaurant, and that is 5405 West Madison. That is 5405 West Madison. The T&T Rooftop Restaurant. It's a husband and wife duo, Tony and Tanika. They bring in great food choices back to the Austin area. This upscale atmosphere. Oh my God. This amazing establishment has outdoor seating and they serve the best lemon drop ever. I had to shoot this I had to keep taking shots, and I'm thinking gonna I'm gonna be able to leave up out of there without transportation. I was glad I was on the tour because I had a coach bus outside because I was gonna keep taking shots and enjoying those lemon drops. But again, this restaurant needed a major shout out because they are bringing sexy back to Madison Street. I was born on the west side, so I always know the best restaurants and other great businesses sit on Madison. They call that the M. So T&T Rooftop, we're coming back. So because I know that Sumner is gonna treat me to that what's that package they got? They were advertising a package where you get a Rolls Royce come and pick you up and then it brings you back to the restaurant.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, I was interested in that. Did they tell you I was asking questions about that?
No.
Yeah, I would like to go back there and I would like to have.
You just did.
Yeah, I want to go back without the tour and go in the Rolls Royce that they're offering. I think it's called the Rolls Gold Package or something. I need you to probably stay in tune with T&T Rooftop. I would love to do that package.
Of course.
Hint, hint. Yeah. So again, when it comes to good food, I promise you, T&T Rooftop, no complaints. Everything was amazing. I hope wifey get the hint. Take me back there. It was good food, great service. They offer again transportation service with dinner. So I'm hoping that I get to come back there. I'm thinking that I'm going to rub it in and keep aggravating wifey until she calls them back to make some preparations for us to come back. And I want that same energy that we had Saturday, dancing on the rooftop with great music, people, and the weather was phenomenal. We love it at T&T Rooftop, so we already know where some of our summer evenings and afternoons will be spent because, again, it was amazing at T&T. So, again, thank you so much for having us again at T&T Rooftop. It was very nice. The Black Foodies, they did their thing with this list of taste tours. So, the next place that we attended was Ricketts world famous chicken, and that is 1514 West Taylor Street, and that is Chicago's, Illinois. And on Saturday, we had the opportunity to taste Chicago style chicken wings with fries lightly sauced. Again, chicken wings and fries lightly sauced. What do you want to say about that chicken?
Mm.
Or you want me to say my piece first?
You could say yours first.
Okay. We went on a tour Saturday, you know that, with the Black Foodies. And we stopped at Ricketts' famous, world famous chicken for a part of the tasting tour. Got home, and the Black Foodies had caused an entire domestic disturbance. That three-piece had to be shared. I had an attitude, and it's the sauce. That sauce can't be duplicated. I tried. That sauce was, what do you think?
It was real good.
So
It was good. It's a good chicken. The chicken was actually good. Plus
from
the sauce.
from 7 p.m. on Saturday until like 10, I talked about that chicken. And I be playing too much sometimes.
A
So
lot.
so when I kept saying, I want this chicken, I want this chicken.
Mm.
So again, it has been years since I have found a place that can even stand side by side with Sir Chicken on 16th Street. This chicken can stand with Sir Chicken on 16th Street. So that's why I was crying, pushing, pulling, because I can't share a three-piece with you. I love you, but I could not share a three-piece with you. It was so good. It was so good that we made the plans to say that we are attending a birthday party at the Chicago Sky for our NFL Chicago Bears #1 fan, Shamika Leach. It was her 43rd birthday. So we were at the Wintrust Arena for the Chicago Sky and Minnesota Lynx game. And all through the game, Some and I was like, you want to get out of here early? And I'm like, what you want? She like, I'm on that chicken. I said, okay, we out. So we slid out a little early from the game to go get us some more of that chicken. So we went over there. We arrived at the restaurant. Their address is 1514 West Taylor. We were greeted by the owner, and the crazy conversation happened. I left Ricketts' world famous chicken. I left there a happy rainbow camper. Forget just the camper. It was a rainbow camper. So again, enjoy the video footage of this segment on our YouTube page, Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim. Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on this station that feeds your brain, IntellectualRadio.com. Again, when we had the opportunity to get back to Mr. Ricketts for that chicken, baby, it was something.
You forgot to talk about we stopped at the,
Oh,
yes.
yes, I do. I got to go to my notes. Okay. Again, next on the tour, we had Luella Southern Popcorn, 4609 North Lincoln Avenue, and that's in Chicago. This popcorn right here, I don't know what it is about this particular popcorn that is cheesy, caramel, and then it got a little spice to it. This right here was everything. And also during the tour, the first stop we made. We had a photo shoot in Hyde Park right in front of my president, Barack Obama's house. That right there was amazing. That was the best, one of the best parts of the tour. We had the opportunity to cut up in front of Barack Obama's home in Hyde Park. And we were already told if we did something bad, we were on our own and we were not getting back on the bus. So we just enjoyed our photo shoot and we got back on the bus because by that time we was ready for a mouthful of cakes. And a mouthful of cakes is 41 West 147th Street, and that is in Harvey, Illinois. We also had a photo shoot on the museum campus. We took some wonderful pictures with the beautiful blue water as a backdrop. We had the opportunity to network with other people on the coach bus with us on the tour. We played a trivia game. We won prizes. Well, I didn't win, but the prizes were available. So I was happy to see that this tour walked away with several winners. And again, I love what the Black foodies are doing, and they need your support. Go share and subscribe to the Black foodies. Take the tour. You will get to know your cities and you will get to know some good food. Some of these restaurants you see on TV, the social media, somewhere on the internet, and you be wanting to try them. So go taste them out on the taste tour. Email or inbox the Black foodies if you have a restaurant that you cook and serve food and you want them to put you on their tour. Reach out to them. Reach out to them. They are doing amazing things to your appetite right now. And again, Saturday was perfect. We needed that time away and just to be have the opportunity to be catered to. And when I say catered to, just able to sit back, lay back on the bus, listen to the music. We sang, we danced, we play too much. It's just, it's the vibe. And it was the perfect vibe for our Pride Weekend event. That was one of them that meant the most to me because I left there with a smile on my face. What's your take on the Black Foodies Taste Tour? How'd you
Black.
feel about it?
I like it was black owned.
Yes.
So that was the big deal that that I like. Once again, it was a good tour. I think everyone should try it.
Yeah.
Everyone should experience it. Like we said, because I always drive, so I haven't already see the new Chicago.
Mhm.
Because I drive.
'Cause we
I'm always
drive.
driving, so
Mhm.
it's I don't get to see. So on this tour, you get to see everything,
Mhm.
and you, of course, if you get food, you get to drink and relax. So I enjoyed that. I'll do it again.
I would love to. And again, the tickets went on sale, I think July 1st at midnight. And I'm almost positive I went on the website at about 2:17 and they were sold out.
Mm.
So I am praying that that was an oversight because I was looking forward to taking that September 7th taste tour so that I could get the feel of some amazing restaurants during the beginning of your birthday month and for the start of mine. So I was banking on that tour so that we could pick some good food for our birthdays. So again, I'm gonna go back on there and research and
It was a
see.
nice drive.
It was
A nice. I love our driver.
oh, the driver. The
Yeah.
driver was
Plus.
everything. Everything. That's the one thing. I never had to peek up there to see if he was being safe or any of those things. His flow with the wheel was amazing. I am sold again and again.
Yes.
I am going to need them to put that tour on Chicago's tour guide. Everybody that comes to Chicago needs to take that Black Foodie tour. We need more dates. We need more dates. I'm going to have to get a petition signed because, again, I learned so much about history, cooking. I had the chance to taste some amazing things that I had never tried, things I thought that I would never try. So again, big big ups to the Black Foodies for an amazing taste tour. We are definitely looking forward to coming back to your tour because it was amazing. So again, is it anything that you think that we missed from that tour? I think they covered like everything on that tour,
Everything.
everything from the desserts and just everything was covered. I just don't think anybody would leave there dissatisfied. I know you'll be satisfied because you're
Yes.
gonna have multiple things that you're gonna love. And
Yes.
that's what I like. That we
Yes.
came home with multiple things. It's no complaints about any of the restaurants. They were all
Good.
good. They were all good. And they all will see us again and again. Some I saw how clean the place was. Yes, they would definitely see us back there. That matters a lot about the appearance of some of these establishments. And like I said, no complaints. And, everybody was emailing me to find out, oh, Miss Kim, are you going to talk about what happened in Chicago, Pride, with the Pride Parade? And I just wanted to say something brief about the Pride Parade Chicago. You know, the Pride Day, Pride Weekend, Pride Month, the Pride Parade, it used to be fun. The parade has been a part of families' summer events for a numerous amount of years. But the definition of pride, fun, the fun of pride has changed within the generation. This year's pride was celebrated, in a strict type of structured manner, because it can't be fun with the law enforcement directly on your heels, but again, things got chaotic during some pride events. So, we need to work harder to get that family pride feeling back, due to a newer generation of LGBTQ families. We had to witness a different type of pride month and definitely a different type of pride weekend. Hundreds were arrested for what? This special month, this special weekend was not created, to be a joke. Pride news coverage has always been pleasant and nice, colorful, funny, but all about love. The 10 o'clock news showed no floats, just paddy wagons, police cars. I couldn't believe it. Th- You know, this community has endured too much to get to where we are and try to go where we're trying to go in this community for an amazing event to look like that. You know, I was speechless about a lot, but I just felt like we shouldn't have to go to other states to enjoy a fun and safe pride event. You know, what do you think about that when I told you about the email?
I think it happened everywhere. Um, I think it's you have to. I think but you have to crawl first, and people have to realize that you have to crawl first. There's a lot going on in the world. So whatever happened and they had control of it. But like I said, I know it will get better year by year. Because, I don't want to speak ill of it just because of those our kids. It was us, period. Because the prize is for everyone.
Hmm.
It's not just for us, it's for everyone. It's for straight people. So it's like they was excited. And so me, on my parade is to the point that year by year, it will get better. It
Right.
will be.
I hope so. I hope so because I just didn't need a whole nother negative conversation. Oh, you see how they was acting down there at Pride? Okay.
It happened. It happened on every occasion. That's okay. We can't judge the what they decide to they having fun. That's their way of having fun. So it's like we can't judge them. It's if it wasn't that day, it's gonna be another day. But it's okay. We just still just gotta pray for them and pray for just pray for our city. Period. And just pray for peace.
Yeah, because was there anything that you really enjoyed this Pride weekend other than the Black Footy tour?
I enjoyed the entire month.
The entire month.
I did. I enjoyed the entire month. We went to the Sky Games.
Yeah, it was a
We
nice
went to
game.
Pizza Place. You know what I'm saying? We went out to eat.
Yeah.
With the
And some
concerts.
nice restaurants
Yes,
in
nice restaurants. So
Boys
it's
Town,
like
down Boys Town area. Yeah,
so I just had a nice month. Period.
it
It was very, very
was.
nice. It was a nice month. It was everything's happened.
Mhm.
So certainly we still have to live.
Yeah, we do. We really do. And again, I just appreciate um everybody that did respond and send us their feedback from last week's conversation as we entered Pride weekend. It was amazing to hear from you all concerning Pride events and different things that was going on in your town as well as Chicago for this amazing weekend. Again, we are asking that you go to Crazy Conversations on YouTube and press subscribe and share it. Share it with someone that you love. Share crazy conversations with someone that you know and let them know exactly how crazy things can get on this show. Send in your crazy conversation topic requests to crazy conversation with Miss Kim at gmail.com. Again, enjoy the video footage of the segment on our YouTube page, Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim. Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, the station that feeds your brain, intellectualradio.com. Again, before we end tonight, is there anything else you would like to reflect back on as far as our last week's conversation before we close that file with Tammy?
Do we answer all her questions?
I think that we did answer all of her questions other than the question about the friendship, about the she wanted to know, is it does is it safer for same-sex couples to have married friends opposed to single friends? We talked about me and you talked about that earlier when we went over everything.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's everyone's question.
Yeah, that's everyone's question.
That's
So
everyone's
that wasn't
question.
really same sex question. That was
Yeah,
a real life
a real
question.
life question. Cause
That's
we
a real
always
life question. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think about that?
I think it is okay to have married couple as friends. Then it's okay to be with the single because you get to know what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't outweigh it. And I don't know. I don't say, well, I don't ask for titles. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, people could be married with your friends, then they could be, you know what I'm saying, separated. So it's like you should have married. You should, especially like if you go on trips. It's okay to have a married couple as friends. It's okay, and it's okay to have, single friends too, because you need those too. What you think?
I I think that It's okay to have both. You just have to, like you said, we have to have boundaries, and some of those conversations that we want to have, we just have to pick the right set of friends that we can have those conversations with, because I can't call my single friend to talk about a long-term marriage question. I would have to call my married friend. That's how I feel.
Mm-mm.
Some questions that pertains to marriage, I don't want to ask my single friend. That's just me.
So you think
That's
married
just
people?
Miss Kim.
So you think married people have all the answers, and
No,
single
but I think
people?
that most of the things that married couples go through, no couples are exempt from the bull. So I ask a married
Could,
couple. Is something wrong with that?
oh no,
Is
no,
something?
no. That's no right or wrong with your decision.
I mean, some of the, when I want to get gutter, yeah, I'm going to my single friends because we already know what we about to do. We popping out. You know what I'm saying? So again, I know how to
But
separate the two to come back to the round table with a good conclusion. So what? You got something to say, right? Because again, I know how you feel about that, the married couple and the single couple. But again, you have both,
yeah, and I hate with both.
and that works for you.
That works for me.
But again, as you learned, it doesn't work for her. I didn't say it didn't work for me
Mm-mm.
because I have both.
But it doesn't work for her.
It doesn't work for her. And again, we have to just tell her our real life scenarios and let her know the things that we have had to endure and what we have went
Well,
through.
whoever make you comfortable when you talk to them. Cause
Yeah.
so like I said, it depends on the person. If they married, if they single, if the whatever they are, whoever you are comfortable and trust. Cause you just can't out here tell anybody your business. You can't tell them on circle your business like you used to tell circle years ago. No, you have to find yourself or find you, like I said, God, or find you a friend. You just can't tell everybody your business. So you have to be careful, first of all, on that part.
Right. And that's the reason why we talked about, individual relationships. It's okay to have individual friendships because, again, sometimes when you have to group up with, for 3 or 4 or 5 people, I may want to just tell Sumner something, just like our little high school circle. Sometimes I want to just tell Sumner something. I may not want everybody in that circle to know exactly what it is that I have going on at the moment. And the thing that bothers me with it, and I'm trying to practice more healthy, positive individual relationships, because again, sometimes everybody in the circle doesn't love you the same. They don't feel the same about you. So why should I air out what's going on in my life if I know the dynamics of the relationship? So with that being said, I'm practicing more positive individual friendships because again, it's not fair for me to tell a whole circle my business and then someone out the circle tells their other circle what's going on in this circle. So to alleviate any of that, that a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend know what's going on, individual friendships works out. And if you are really down for me and if you really rock with me, then an individual friendship should not matter. That should be right on time, right?
Cause that's how, yeah, that's how you feel. That's how you want. Can't no one go against your judgment. That's you.
Oh, ain't nobody going Yes, my
No,
just,
no, I'm just
I
saying, period.
just,
That's you prefer to have an individual. That's you. That's the
just
best way for you to handle that way. That's your way. That's your choice.
because as you get older, and I am embracing these next 4 months before 50. I am embracing them because, again, you don't want to take the same things that you took in your 20s, 30s, and 40s with you on this half a century type of celebration. You do not want to go into that with that same mess, with that same drama, that same toxicness. Something different has to go with turning 50. If you turn at 50 and don't nothing change, then something is wrong. Because ever since January 1st came, I have felt so different. God has put an anointing on me that I am so ready to turn 50 that I had a whole list of things I wanted to do to bring it in. And God and brought so much out in a little period of time. I'm just waiting on October to get here. So this 50 can come on out because, again, I know I'm coming into 50 better than I left 49. And that is for sure. Crazy or not, right?
Yes.
I'm ready, right? You think I'm ready for 50?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, okay. You said you ready.
I'm
You
ready.
ready?
I'm ready. And I
That's,
think that I can sit back now and just,
it's time. It's time for change.
yeah,
When you turn 50.
it is.
Even like I said, like even like you're not even like you're not just missing no friends.
Mm-mm.
Like you said, you just to the point like, cause friends is family. No matter how you put it, that's how you know it's family. Cause friends is your family because you go back and forth with them.
Yeah.
That's just how life is right now. But
Yeah.
people just got their different journey right now, and they're just going a different way. It is okay.
And it's nothing but love. It's nothing but love. It's okay that people branch out, step aside, stay in their lane. It's okay to
We
do
always
all
need
that
somebody.
because you
We do. We
always
need
need
somebody.
somebody. And again, you will always have those individual friendships if they are shown authentically and genuinely. I think that you okay with individual friendships. So again, as we wrap things up on Crazy Conversation with Miss Kim, again, share and subscribe on Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim on YouTube. Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, on IntellectualRadio.com. Stay on, friends. Simeon Henderson is in the building on IntellectualRadio.com. Good night, friends.
Can't buy what you want if you always fucking broke. So I decide to throw it